Oh, I saw CohhCarnage gave his thoughts on Baldur's Gate 3. Fuck. I saw this recommended. This looked cool. I'm actually curious. I haven't gotten to watch any streamers talk about Baldur's Gate 3 yet because I've been playing it myself. So I'm curious to see what he thinks. Spoilers? I don't think there's any spoilers. It's just his thoughts.
Hi, everybody. CohhCarnage here with an early thoughts video on Baldur's Gate 3. Now, as most of you know, I wait generally until the end of a playthrough to make a thoughts video. That's because I normally like to know how long it takes to finish a game. And also, when I'm done with the game, I have a really good idea about how I felt in terms of how that entertainment was distributed among the entire playthrough. Sometimes, for instance, as I've learned, the end of a game can detract from the experience and leave a not so great taste in my mouth. So, I like to make sure when I generally make these videos, I get to the finality, the final part of it before I make the video. However, Baldur's Gate 3 is a different beast. As many of you guys know, I've been playing this game voraciously over the last 4 or 5 days. And I've been asked about 300 to 500 times a day on what I think about the game. So instead of just giving the, 2 to 3 word answer that I have been, I figured I should probably make a quick, small video to let you know, what my thoughts on Baldur's Gate 3 are. Baldur's Gate 3 is one of the best games I've ever played. It is relatively bug-free, although there are bugs. It is incredibly deep. It bleeds passion. It is a joy to look at. It is fully voice acted by phenomenal voice actors. The story and characters have been great so far. And up until this point of 10 to 13 hour streams every day, I can say that the last time I have felt this connected to a game was one of my previous games of the year, Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous. This game so far has done almost everything right for me. There are some things that I would love to see changed and updated, particularly involving the QOL. There's some things that I agree. Now that I've done, 50, 60, 70 times, I can definitely think to myself, this would be a lot smoother if. But
I guarantee you he's talking about inventory
management. It is a
management.
great experience. I can strongly recommend it. And it is a fantastic, fantastic feast for the senses. I also really quickly want to cover a couple questions that I'm seeing all the time in chat. I'm playing a Bard on Tactician. I absolutely love Bard. I highly recommend it. And Tactician is a great difficulty so far. There have definitely been a few fights that I feel have been pretty rough. And I think some of that roughness lends into RNG. But I have not yet encountered any fight that in any way I feel is cheap. Like everything feels like something you kind of have to puzzle through, which is one of the huge strengths of this game, where there's so many ways to accomplish things that very rarely is there a right way. There's just a collection of ways you can do it. And I think the Tactician really plays into that. Also, I've been getting the question a lot. Do you think you can play this game as a first-time D&D or first-time CRPG player? And the short answer is absolutely, emphatically, 100% yes. There is a difficulty specifically designed for people that are either new to the genre or frankly just want to enjoy the huge cast of characters and story. And you absolutely can play that difficulty and have a great time with this game. Another thing that I want to stress with this that I've been seeing a lot as well is people saying, I'd love to play Baldur's Gate 3, but it is overwhelming. I want to play Baldur's Gate 3, but I don't want to sit down and look through 3 encyclopedias of stats and choose a class and a subclass and all this stuff. And no, I just want to play the game and have fun. I have some very good news for you. You absolutely can. Here's the big thing I want to stress about BG3. Very similar to another game called Path of Exile. You need to break out of this feeling of, I need to know and understand everything about this game to have fun. Because you don't. You absolutely do not. You do not need to understand every class and fundamentally what it does. You do not need to know all the spells.
Hey,
you don't need to play optimally. You don't need to perfectly manage your stats.
How are these spoilers? What are you talking about?
Yeah, just because you've seen the fucking Beholder. What if we did not play last night? Then you'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this? What the fucking watching?
It's only a minute left. Hang on, I'm curious.
None of that needs to be done on the easiest difficulty. You can just have fun and play. And most importantly, You
Fucking
don't
I'm reporting
need
you
to
fucking
know
H3.
everything to
I
have
didn't even
fun.
say
Some games you
anything.
do.
You're just watching another guy make a video.
Yeah, I will absolutely just watch videos and not say anything.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking see you on the next debate, bozo.
I'll go
You're
on there and I'll
submitting the report.
I'll tell them the straight up truth.
You don't know how to have a debate.
I can totally debate. Absolutely.
God.
But like
Oh,
what
God, no.
I am a debater for sure.
Oh.
Throw me in the ring. Let's see what happens. I'll win. Guaranteed. What am I debating?
Remember that time I caught you debating your monitor?
Yeah, I debated my fucking monitor. Yeah, I practice. I talk to myself and I think, you know what? If we argued about this, I would win. Because I am passionate about arguments. Sure. If we were to debate about this.
You got so embarrassed. I mean, like, I don't want to say it because, like, what if you're, like, insecure about this?
I'm not
But
that
it was
insecure
a-
about it.
Okay,
I have said
so
straight up.
it
I
was-
talk
it
to
was a
myself.
Really fun, yeah.
I-
So you did not realize we were in Discord together and you started debating who was it?
I don't remember. I don't know. I talk to myself. I've just never been caught talking to myself before. And yeah, I was fucking. Stop. Let's play the game. Let's stop now. Relax.
You're not that insecure about it, though.
No. Like, does anyone talk to themselves in the shower?
Okay, whoa. Talking to yourself.
I know I'm not the only one who does
I
this.
think it's cute, but you practice your debates.
I don't practice debate. I talk about random things. I don't practice debates. I just
You
talk to
practice
myself
a
about
debate.
whatever.
You practice having an argument.
In that situation, yes. But it's different every time. It's not like I practice debates. I talk to myself in a million different ways. Almost like pretending like I'm talking to someone else. I don't know. It's almost like therapy for me. Is that weird? Let's say I have something I want to vent about, but I don't want to vent about it. I guess I trick my brain into thinking I'm talking to someone about it, but I'm not. Or thinking out loud is a way to say it. Yeah,
I used to talk out loud to like my toys and shit.
Fuck you.
Oh, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I said it's cute, and when I caught you doing that, I thought it was cute.
No, it's fucking embarrassing, and now you're bringing it. Why are you doing this? Why are you embarrassing me? I just woke up.
I asked you if you're embarrassed about it. I'm like, I'm not gonna bring it up.
You
If you're
damn well know I'm
it.
embarrassed about it.
No, and then you said,
You damn well know I told you. I was fucking. My fucking. It's like my tail was between my legs when you caught me, and you're like.
I didn't even asked you.
Yeah, because you know I'm not gonna fucking admit it, motherfucker. You asked me. Oh yeah, I'm really embarrassed about it, babe. Don't talk, motherfucker. What? Like, what do you mean? Are you embarrassed about it, by the way? After you bring it up?
No, I didn't bring it up.
Yes, you did.
No, I said I'm not gonna bring it up if you're embarrassed about it. That's what I said. And then I brought it up because you said you're not. And I thought, okay, well.
Well, yeah, because the best saving to that situation is to act like I'm not fucking insecure about it and embarrassed by it. But now yeah, I am a little fucking embarrassed.
That guy in the fucking chat, he's got a point. He
What?
said-
Oh god,
he
don't get one guide by something that helps your argument.
I'm not getting one guy. That's not an argument. It's a point I'm trying to make that I was gonna make anyways, but he worded it for me. Your debate is you screaming at somebody.
I'll be honest. No, your debate is taking one guy's random message in fucking chat. And
he's got a point.
I have a point.
No, that's like fucking having Destiny fucking coaching me right now. But it's
What?
the guy in the chat.
No,
He
okay.
gave me a point to make.
I
And I
am
made
right.
That point, and
You
I agreed with
can't.
that point.
You cannot bring something up and then be like, "Are you embarrassed by it?" By the way, I don't want to bring it up if you are when you already did.
No, but I didn't provide the context for that. I didn't say like you were having.
I
a
caught you talking to yourself
I said
at
that
your
after I
monitor.
asked you.
No, you didn't.
Did.
No, you didn't. You said you brought up I was debating my monitor, but you brought up before.
Photo review it.
I'm not gonna VOD review the
VOD
first
review it.
5 minutes of my stream.
Do it.
It's-
Do it. But you know what? The age of technology makes me feel good about my argument.
All right, here we go. I have the VOD.
Okay.
After I finish my research here, I'll join her.
Okay. I'm muting. Absolutely just. Okay, here. I have it right here. This is ridiculous.
No, but okay, just go back to where I say.
Watch videos.
Okay.
To
Just spoilers.
perfectly manage your stats.
How are these spoilers? Okay, we're talking about spoilers.
Yeah, CohhCarnage's.
Argued about this.
I don't want to say it because like, what if
Oh, here we
you're
go.
insecure about this?
I'm not that
It was
insecure
a-
about it. Wait.
See, I
Yeah,
didn't
I
say it
debate.
before
Hold on.
you said
Hold. Shut up.
No, but
Here we go.
Remember that time I caught you debating your monitor? but that's after I asked you.
Remember that time? No, this is
okay,
before.
You gotta go back 10 seconds, but I literally said, we're arguing about me not asking for your permission to say it. And I said it 5 seconds before I said that.
All right, I'm getting confused because there's two voices. I can't tell what's in the VOD.
Okay, then go back to the
This is
spoiler bit.
I'm literally watching the video.
You absolutely can. Here's the big thing I want to stress about BG3. Very similar to another game called Path of Exile. You need to break out of this feeling of, I need to know and understand everything about this game to have
Can you go
fun,
back forward a little?
you don't.
I'll go forward a bit.
Manage your stats.
How are these spoilers? What are you talking about? Okay, here we go.
Yeah, just because you've seen the fucking Beholder. What if we did not play last night? Then you'd be like, yo, what the fuck is this shit? What the...
But
fucking watching.
It's only a minute left. Hang on, I'm
None
curious.
of that needs to be done on the easiest difficulty. You can just have fun and play. And most importantly, you don't need to know everything to have fun. Some games you do.
You're just watching another guy make a video.
Yeah, I will absolutely just watch videos and not say anything.
Yeah, well, I'll fucking see you on the next debate, bozo.
I'll go on there and I'll tell them the straight up truth.
You don't know how to have a debate.
I can totally debate. Absolutely.
God.
But like
God,
what
no.
I am a debater for sure.
Oh.
Throw me in the ring. Let's see what happens. I'll win. Guaranteed. What am I debating?
Remember that time I caught you debating your monitor?
Like, what?
Yeah, but I didn't go into detail about it. What if I said, no, because I don't provide context. That could mean anything. That could mean, okay, you caught your monitor. No, hear me out. I got an argument to make against that argument that I just made. Talking to your monitor could mean you're talking to someone on Discord. So if I caught you having a debate, it's just a debate. and then I ask you for further permission to provide context.
You're just wrong.
Keep going.
Yeah, I debated my fucking monitor. Yeah, I practice. I talk to myself and I think, you know what?
You provided the detail. I didn't do it.
Remember that time I caught you talking to your monitor, motherfucker? What do you think that is?
You dated me.
Oh, he must have been talking on Discord. Who the fuck thinks that?
Okay, you dated me for a year through your monitor. That could mean anything. Remember that time you jacked off from your monitor? You don't fucking associate it with like doing it for me.
Babe, you've been caught and you're wrong. It's just that simple.
I am sure.
It's okay.
Can we shake on it? Because I feel like it's a 50-50.
You lost. No, you lost.
The context.
It doesn't matter. You didn't provide the context. The context can be assumed by people with a brain.
Wrong. Because
not wrong.
That's so wrong. In fact, I'm gonna take a deep breath and say that no, I've not lost the debate because I've kept my cool.
Okay, but let's see what Twitch chat thinks. Who won the debate? Because I didn't have to do anything. Like you chose the wrong side.
You provided the context to the thing that I said about you.
I won the debate. It's over. We went to the VOD. You said blah, blah, blah. You were wrong, saying that I brought it up. No, you did. Just out of fucking nowhere. Remember that time. ... I win.
But I did not provide the context for it, so you did. So we both did.
No, the context can be assumed. I just filled in the blanks because I'm not gonna fucking tiptoe around it.
Anybody can fucking assume everything, though.
Okay, but
like,
you know what?
Right now, people are assuming, oh my god, they're breaking up. Oh my god, divorce stream. But it's like, that's just how we talk.
Okay, but that's a stupid person making assumptions. When you say, remember that time I caught you talking to your monitor? What is going to be assumed out of that? That I'm just talking to someone on Discord? Maybe if my mom said that, sure. Right? But you saying that, an internet degenerate, it's very different.
You can't call me an internet degenerate. That's not
what
I am.
You are. I am too.
I'm more than that.
We are both internet degenerates. So it coming out of your mouth that I'm talking to the monitor insinuates that it is something that's not just talking on Discord.
Thanks, Bob. Listen, I've not been on the internet for a long time, and when I made that point, I made it as your mother.
Okay, so you were role-playing as my mom when you said that?
Yes.
Okay, that makes sense. You win the debate.
Thank you.
All right, now let's play Baldur's Gate. get into it and try to fucking reiterate ourselves here. Anyways. What's the last thing we did?
Join. We have different game versions.
Spoken with Skris lately.
What?
Yeah. Did you like update your game?
Close the game, and your game was open when I came in your room this morning. Did you ever close it? Just close the game. Maybe, yeah, maybe I updated.
Or perhaps after I finish my research here, I'll join her.
New update. Wow. Yeah, there's gonna be hotfixes left and right.
Dude, we got an achievement last night for having read 100 different books.
There's an achievement for that?
0.1% have this achievement.
Yep. It doesn't surprise me. 0.1%.
Complete 10 background goals in a single playthrough. 0.1% of the role player achievement.
Well, people are saying the
no.
percentages are broken, but I want to say, how much do you guys think people spam read and ingest all of the dialogue? I don't want to hear, well,
No,
I do it. I don't want to hear
people
that.
Are saying every
The general
achievement
public.
is 0.1, but it's not. There's an 8.4% achievement of people saying, consume a parasite and unlock a new power.
Okay. 10%, 1 to 5. I read, but I'd say like 10%. Yeah, I hate whenever I ask, what do you guys think the general public does? And everyone's like, well, I do that. I don't care. We're not talking about you. We're talking about everyone. I would bet out of the 800, whatever the 1,000 players, or however many people are playing this game in general, it's more than that, 3% really take in every bit of info they get. Like read books. Maybe not all of them, but most of them. Exhaust dialogue with every person. Honestly, maybe even less than that.
How is your more personal research progressing?
You mean everything or main quest line? Everything. Obviously, everyone's playthrough is going to be different, and you're going to be... different info is going to be handed to you than someone else's playthrough. But all of the information, all of the dialogue, all of the books that you find, all of the whatever... who ingests and takes their time with all of it? Less than 1%? Okay. Well, there's books in this game. I can tell. At this point, I pretty much have every book memorized. That's like one of the books that are... like, A is for, there's a book that you'll find it everywhere. There's like a million different copies of it. There's like 80 books like that. I have all those memorized. So I can tell when I see a unique letter or a unique book. General books, yeah. I still pick them up, though, because they sell for a lot. And they don't weigh much. Name all the books. I mean, I'll just, if I see it, I'll be like, oh, that's a general book.
You're so cool.
Yeah, I know.
Reading books is like so hot.
You know I can't read.
Can?
Cannot.
No, I'm serious, man. Wow. It gets me going.
Thoughts on Fringe Philosophy, Volume 5.